Hello, Cancerians. Welcome to Demella Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Cancer. And beautiful Cancerians, this is your weekly reading for the 7th to the 14th of May 2023. Let's see what Source has in store for you this week, Cancerians. We trust you have a blessed, abundant, beautiful week ahead. Okay, for Cancer, what is coming through? For Cancerians. Okay, we have 8 with indecision. And both of these signs, we trust that the camera comes into a bit of a focus there. Unknown and unknown, both paths are unknown. So Source is saying, and look, you are in this red hood, which is your root chakra, your foundation. Okay. And both paths, look, have butterflies on. Okay. Source is saying, trust your intuition this time and trust in the unknown. This week, Cancerians, is not a week where you are trying to logically figure things out, problem solve, trying to navigate, trying to know. You are to create through the discovery of the unknown frequency. This week, the unknown frequency comes strongly through you, that you are embodying the unknown frequency. And what does that mean, Cancerians? That means you knowing how, when, why, the timing, the direction will not assist you this week. You trying to figure that out is going to cause a lot of frustration, a lot of anxiety, and is going to literally splinter and divide your energy, because you are the embodiment of the unknown frequency. And what does unknown mean? No clue, no idea, zip, nada, complete nothingness. And you are to simply trust where you are guided, trust what you feel. That is how you're making your decisions. You have no idea of the outcome. You have no idea about the timing, because even knowing the time is known frequencies. Knowing the direction is in known frequencies. Knowing the how, the when, the why, the who is known frequencies. And you cannot create from the unknown by applying known things. So you are to allow the unknown shadow energies that you're embodying to manifest experiences in the physical, which will be as equally unknown to you until you are literally in that moment in the manifestation of it. And then, oh, okay, now I know. So it will be as you are perhaps wondering how to plan your week, and Source is saying, don't plan, just go for it. You wake up on Monday, and as you wake up, oh, okay, I know what to do today. That is how it's going to be. Or, I'm wondering who I'm going to try and book for this particular thing, but I can't really make up my mind. So saying, don't make up your mind, you'll know. And then you release it, and an hour later, the name comes, and you just know, okay, it's this person. And it might not make sense, because maybe there was somebody else who was better for the job. Maybe there was somebody else who was better fit. Somebody else who felt better, but so saying, this person, this person, this person, this person. So you're just going to book that person, and you're going to have the best time, because Source is saying it's really about the unknown, creating the unknown. That is where your abundance lies. This is where your love lies this week. This is where your abundance lies. This is your fortune frequency. This is your good luck energy. This is your happy vibe energy. Not knowing and trusting within the unknown. 8, infinity, as within, without. As within Source, now manifesting in the physical. And Source is limitless, is freeing, ever flowing. Source is not this specific frequency which you can pinpoint and you can calculate and logic to death. Source is free and dynamic and ever fluid and completely unknown. You can never decide you haven't handled no Source. You simply always discover what Source is. And Source is saying it's time that you release that tight grip off the physical this week and simply discover what it is. And not only in the physical environment and the external, also within your expression. Remember, beautiful Cancerians, the way when you think, thought, brain, that's physical. How you feel, that emotional comfort, it's physical. How you express yourself, how you be, that's physical. Your body, physical. Your mind, physical. Your heart, physical. So don't plan how you're going to be. Don't plan how you're going to act. Don't have calculated responses. Just be in the moment, and how you react and how you be is how you react and how you be, and let everybody else just deal with their own emotions about it. Because it's time that the soul within you finally expresses itself in its truth within you this week, not only within the environment and the external. From unknown to unknown this week, Cancerians, unknown to unknown. Should you try to logic it, indecision, you're going to be very lost. It's going to be very frustrating for you. Okay, judgment, this is you, clarity, and this reduces 20 reduces down to a 2. 2, high priestess, from unknown to light, from the unknown to physical. This is you being open, being in your clarity, being in your truth. This is you being vulnerable. This is you being authentic. This is you being real. This is you simply being open to source and allowing source to show you who and what you are, to bless you, to reflect upon you that which you are in the physical. We have the Ace of Wands here. Look at this. New paths, new doors, new ways, new directions. Born of, look at this cloud, born of source, born of the unknown, born from the frequency of the clarity and the limitless being you are. How you don't have to decide which path. You will be presented with the path as you're just in the moment. You will know, okay, to go here today, okay, to go there today, okay, just to feel this at this moment, to feel this moment. Allow yourself that moment-to-moment feeling of what feels good. Don't overanalyze, okay? And you might also be guided along paths that maybe you don't want to take. So maybe, for example, say you are really needing some financial assistance today for something, and you're focused on there, and it's might not be your destiny to receive it that day. And Source is saying, don't be caught up and frustrated because you're not receiving that which you want that day. Let it go. It simply means that frequency is unavailable to you that day, but there are other frequencies available to you. And once you release that frequency, that very day, that other frequency you want can come in, because there's a chance that you first need to receive other frequencies before the one that you want can come in. You have to align to a higher energy before you can receive that energy of abundance you've been wanting. Perhaps you're not meant to receive it today and you'll receive it the next day, and you're panicking, thinking, but if I don't receive it today, what's going to happen? Because then the person needs it today, and if you just let it go, you'll figure out the person actually is quite happy to receive it the next day. And if you were trying to force it today, they might be even irritable that it's not in, but you just release it to the next day. They're like, oh no, it's fine, it's chilled, because they're also in a place where they're receptive to it the following day. But so much is happening in their life that one day that if you now come in, that's when they actually snap and they're irritated. So it's also saying everything is really working out in your favor. So don't react to how things flow, and don't be desperate for things to happen in a specific way in order to please another, in order for you to feel safe and stable at ease. Release things and simply allow the unknown frequency to be the embodiment of you, because that's literally where your good luck is, your fortune is, your abundance is, your love is, your trust, whatever you're wanting. If you want to know, so how do I manifest what I want this week? Be in the unknown, be present, have no idea what you're doing until you know, until it comes to you. Be happy in the unknown, make peace, surrender to the unknown. Surrender, accept, I have no idea how this is going to come in, and I release it, Source, you will show me, and boom, you will be shown. Maybe not that moment, but when you are ready to be shown, you will be shown. Just unknown to unknown, unknown to unknown, Cancerians. And very beautiful energies here with the Judgment and the Ace of Wands. It means these unknown paths, that's really where the pot of gold lies. Unknown, unexpected. Unknown, unexpected. Okay, and at this present moment, it mirrors the judgment. So yes, as you are open and completely open and vulnerable and authentic, shifting manifestations, unknown, surprising. Wow, I didn't expect that. Wow, okay, I didn't even know that was available. Okay, and wow, that worked out much better than I thought. This feels like a very positive week. The only time it becomes a nightmare for you, Cancerians, is when you are trying to just really be pernickety and you have to know, you have to know, you have to control. That is when it's really uncomfortable for you. But should you just flow with source and let source take the wheel, and you're just, okay, I'm not going to stress about anything. Source got me, source has me, source is looking after me, I am secure, I will always be protected no matter what the situation is. Boom, it is really powerful. And as this is a 4-card spread, this is the main mirror frequency. Unexpected new paths, new opportunities, new ways, new manifestations opening up. And look, of the unknown, this tower is representing unknown. You are shooketh here. You are not expecting what's coming up. You're not meant to expect it. Every single thing is meant to be a surprise. So even if you're the person, I don't like surprises, this is the week where you just have to get over that and enjoy being surprised, because you are meant to discover who you are this week. You're not meant to control who you are. That is completely counterintuitive to authentic discovery. How can you discover something if you already know what it is? That doesn't make sense. So you really have to step into your faith and your trust in source this week. The Hanged Man, okay. The Hanged Man, the Hanged Woman, the Hanged Being. Don't suspend yourself. You're the only one who's going to hold yourself back this week. Should you need to know, should you have this insufferable need to know, to plan, to have control, you're going to be very stuck. You're going to be very stuck and very lost and very stressed and anxious and unhappy. And Source is saying it's really you. It's not the energies, it's not the universe, it's not the world, it's not anything. It's you not letting go. And you just have to let go. Cancerians, your frequency, your symbol is the crab. The crab is master of water and land, can transition through the earth and the water frequencies with ease. The water is what? The sacral chakra, the fluidity, the divine feminine, the unknown. So the crab frequency knows how to create from the water, from the unknown, from the divine feminine within your highest self, and allow that to manifest into the land with ease. Doesn't need the air energy in order to understand and logic it. Just transitions, water to land with ease. And it's time that you allow that. It's time that you understand that you are magic. Cancerians, you are one of the powerful magical beings. The moon is your ruling system, which is always about the cycles and the unknown, the mystery, the mystical, the magic. And you, for many of you, society has deemed you too sensitive, and you have almost hardened yourselves to be these logical, practical people in order to appease society and the people around you. So you have stopped being this dynamic, magical, powerful, sensitive being because other people simply can't handle it. And it's time that you stop disallowing yourself that freedom, disallowing yourself that harmony, disallowing yourself that exploration, because you're afraid of what other people think, or you're afraid of how you will discover yourself. You're afraid of your power. You're afraid of the unknown. You're afraid of what can be. And Source is saying, you, of all the beautiful beings, this is advanced alchemy that you have mastered, the unknown manifesting into your benefit, manifesting into your highest outcome, is literally your magic. It is your frequency. It is the basis of that which you are. And it's time that you now trust in your truth, in your unknown energy, in your intuitive flow, in your power. Allow yourself to be all that you are. Let nobody tell you you're too sensitive, or you're too this, you're too out there, you're too weird, you have to grow up, you have to be realistic, blah, blah, blah. Release all of that. It is the illusion trying to hold you back. Don't let anyone hold you back. Don't let anybody dim your light. Don't let anybody tell you you're too much or too anything. You're exactly as you're meant to be, beautiful Cancerians. And it's time that you trust in your magic. Trust in your magic this week. It leads you to beautiful experiences which align you to your highest manifestations. Don't hold yourself back. Be open. Be open, and you free yourself from this stagnant energy, from this hostage, restricted energy you might be feeling at this time. You are the key to releasing yourself. Wow, look at that. When you are open, authentic, and vulnerable, you are the key. You, in that state of open, authentic being, are the key to releasing yourself from this bondage, from this restriction. It's always been you, Cancerians. And it's time that you allow yourself this openness, because it allows new paths to be born. And surprising, unknown, shocking, but you really love them. A lot of excitement, a lot of passion, divine timing, magic. Blessed be.